Good evening and welcome. I'm Robert John. Tonight's presentation, Urban Legends. An urban legend is a form of modern folklore, a series of stories passed from one person to another to have actually happened. Let's have a look at our first story. This story is reptiles in city sewers. Supposedly New Yorkers having baby alligators as pets. That is until they get a little too big. And what do? Dispose these little critters by flushing them down the toilet. The final result? Creating havoc in city sewers and city workers becoming a luncheon. This next story, Kidneys on the Black Market, is a crime that begins with a business traveler. He settles in his room and then goes to the lounge for a drink. There from across the way, he meets a pretty classy lady. After good conversation, she offers to buy him a drink. The last thing the traveler remembers is meeting this woman. He wakes up in a tub submerged in ice. A note next to him reads, "Seek immediate medical attention as his kidneys have been removed." How's that for a one-night stand? This is entitled Bride and Seek. A happily newlywed couple during the wedding reception decides to play a drunken game of hide and seek with party guests. The groom is chosen to seek. He succeeds in finding all the guests but fails to find his newly bride. He becomes very frustrated he could not find her. The night falls and he goes home alone. Weeks turn to months and he accepted that she had second thoughts and went on with her life as he did the same. Years later, a cleaning lady dusted off an old storage trunk in the attic where the reception had taken place. Out of curiosity, she opened it up, and to her horror, the once beautiful bride was found with her wedding veil still intact to a rotted corpse. She sealed her fate by being locked in the trunk she'd chosen to hide in. Such a tragic way to die. Here we have Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board. Is a bizarre, freaky game of levitation. Consists of several players. One person lies down, arms crossed over chest. The other players kneel around the subject, placing fingers underneath them with eyes closed, repeating the phrase, light as a feather, stiff as a board. The subject will then slowly float upwards off the floor. Can this really be done? If this is possible, I'd like to see it in the sumo culture. That would be really interesting. Mikey, that adorable child from Life cereal, supposedly mixed Pop Rocks candy with Coca-Cola, which caused a severe deadly reaction. He died shortly after when his body exploded. Did this really happen? Mama Cass, best known for the Mamas and Papas, died so suddenly at the age of 32. Coroner's report, heart attack. However, a half-eaten ham sandwich was found at her bedside, indicating she had choked. She was 235 pounds at the time of her death. Did she really die, choking on a ham sandwich? Actor Josh Saviano, best known as Paul from the TV series The Wonder Years, grew up alongside Kevin Arnold and Winnie Cooper. But as the show ended, many people believe Josh grew up to be far more than his wholesome character and transformed to what we know today as rock star Marilyn Manson. There is a canny resemblance between the two. Is this actually him? Our last story, The Legend of Bloody Mary. It has been told for centuries that if you light a candle in the bathroom, then turn off the lights and repeat the phrase Bloody Mary 3 times, you'll witness a horror unfold from the mirror. Use caution if you dare.